Okay, wir haben also... Brauchen wir... Kann ich nicht irgendwie meinen Scheiß... Kannst du mir nicht meine scheiß Klinge reparieren?
Who may I assist?
Ich will kein scheiß Gwent spielen. Ich will einfach kacken
Wouldn't mind a look at you.
Dingenspiepen haben. Ich will jemanden, der mir den Scheiß repariert. Was ist das eigentlich hier? Warte mal. Was zum Geist ist das denn da? Splitbolt. Ah, that's interesting. Repairing Armor. Ich will kein scheiß Repairing Armor, ihr blöden Penner. Ich möchte doch nur meine... Ich meine... Repair. Aber ich möchte nur meine scheiß... Meine scheiß Klinge reparieren lassen. Ist das so schwer? Ein Buttplug? Oh ne, ein Glyph der Infusion. Sieht aus wie ein Glyph of Insertion.
Need some armor.
On the left side of the screen is a list of crafting items in your possession. Use blah 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 to scroll up and down and select the... On the right side of the screen is a detailed description of the currently selected item. Center of the screen shows the components needed to create this item. Craftsmen need to eat two. To have them craft an item, you must pay them for their services. Ja, das habe ich mir schon gedacht. If you have enough coin, press A to craft the item. You need to find a craftsman with the right abilities, specialty, armor, blacksmith, etc. for the type of item you wish to craft and with enough skill to craft an item of its quality. Some items can be dismantled in order to obtain new crafting components. To dismantle an item, go to the craftsman and use the dismantle panel. Creating components. If the craftsman is a complete in your mission, you can buy it immediately, take the item and press bla bla bla. Okay. Okay, er ist aber ein Armorer. Ist das richtig? Er kann repairen. Kann ich irgendwas repairen? 67%. Repair mir die mal. 72%. Repair mir die auch mal. Ich kann mein Schwert reparieren. Sehr gut. Den Rest soll ich erstmal lassen. Eigentlich hätte ich noch gar nicht so viel machen sollen. Eigentlich hätte ich erst reparieren sollen, wenn ich es brauche, wirklich. Okay, na guck mal hier. Nice tits. Wait, nice tits.
Wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
You barmy?
What is it,
got as a
Grey
hero
Boy?
looking to save the common folk.
What the? Oh.
Then go die on yourselves, I don't care. Flogging. A punishment for failure to perform feudal duties. 100 lashes each have been administered to George of Shrine, Stan Brotus, the Elder, and Musi Hollin. May they serve as a reminder, la la la. Okay, schön gut. Grand looking for new players, fuck you. Fist fights. Yeah, fine. Na, Grand ist ein Ding jetzt bieten. Got a beast of Honorton. Good folk, there's a violent, dangerous spook, beast of devil of sorts, causing no end of trouble near our village, Honorton. We promise our profoundest gratitude and a sizable reward to any brave lad who can slay it. If looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the elder man, Subimir. Contact Shrieker, to whom it may concern. Let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near Crow's Perch and is taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it will take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chat of Crow's Perch. Horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works, but I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay an entry fee to race, so if you're skinned, fuck off. Radko. Das klingt sehr sympathisch, den möchte ich kennenlernen. Fist of Fury Vellum.
I need a good plough.
The Beast of Hornerton. Oh, das ist eine interessante Tür. Hey man. Warum atmet er so schwer? Die steht nur hinter dem Typen und atmet dem in den Nacken. Warum atmet er so schwer? Haben die hier Wolfsbane? Handfiber. Das wollte ich jetzt nicht, aber egal. Mann, geh doch von dieser scheiß Lampe weg! Ach, fuck you, Geralt. Ein Love Letter, das ist ja süß. Oh. Yep. This is how we roll here in town. So wird's gemacht. Shit. Der Liebesbrief hat mich so aus den Fugen geworfen. Ich hab richtig diese Hosen ausgezogen. Okay, gut. Schöne Scheiße.
What did I do to deserve your company?
So, what's this hole about? Fuck you, hole. Ich lese den jetzt, danach fühle ich mich besser. My dear... Oh, das ist wirklich für mich. My dearest husband. I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital. But my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows and grows. She can even stand up now. If she holds on to something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back she's climbing under the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday she almost poured a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I will take on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch Tamara in time. Especially now when you are gone and I must look after all her household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to Melitele for your health and her daughters, and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you. Yours forever, Anna. Anna und Philipp waren das nicht. Waren Anna und Philipp nicht der Bloody Baron und seine Alte? To my dear friends Philip and Anna from Condal bla bla bla. Geralt sagte vorhin an den Baron und seine Frau. Philipp und Anna sind der Baron und seine Frau. Das ist süß. So, du dreckiges Shithole. Ich werde jetzt speichern, weil ich nicht blöd bin. Und dann werde ich dich besteigen. Und meinen Booty in dein Hole inserten. Halt, Augenblick mal. Das ist das Loch, dass ich in die Festung gekommen bin. Fuck it, ich gehe hier nicht rein. Oder? Ich habe keine Ahnung mehr, wie das aussah, aber ich glaube das schon. Ich glaube, die Frage nach dem Ausgang.
Went to the village for the levy, and that one hard banged a lass. So the bloody baron
Roach!
picked him a new one.
Where'd you say you heard this?
Das gibt's nicht.
Fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the
Snau mich nicht so an. Ist ja kontrollvoll. Bin ich ja nicht mit Cops oder wo bin ich hier?
Time to water the horses.
Ohne Scheiß, wo ist Roach? Da. Roche! Links um! Danke. Kannst du Rückwärtsgang? Ne, kannst du nicht. Mhm.
Got their asses whipped like a no-big rat hole.
Okay, warte mal, ganz kurz. Quesetes. Serious Footstep? Nee, noch nicht. Evil Start First Touches. Check the notice board outside the 7 cats in. Expansion. Machen wir später. Hunting a bitch. Ja. Find the Palace Hut. Family Matters. Okay, der ist Level 5, das ist Level 6. Kümmern wir uns zuerst um die alte.
You surprised? I tried to dance with the Witcher.
Folgen wir der Straße wie ein vernünftiger Mensch. Ich bin kein Mensch. Ich bin ein Witcher. So ein Scheiß. Umdrehen! Pushwerk! New Marker, Monster Nest. Thank you very much. Was nestet da?
Move it.
Klingt nach Wölfen.
Come on, Roach.
Aber nee, es sind keine Wölfe.
Whoa!
Oder?
Slow now. Whoa.
Gule. Okay. Ciao. Keine Ahnung, wie stark Gule sind.
Whoa!
Aber ich weiß, dass Ton nicht sonderlich stark sind. Ein Lagerfeuer.
That's it, Roach. Hey there.
Das sind Leute. Maybe that's bandits. Bandits sind easy. Bandits kriege ich hin. Hey, Mates!
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
He's ours! A cut's ours!
You're fucked.
Au!
Gonna kill you.
Nicht den Kopf verlieren. Eine Muck und eine Blundaxt. Please loot that cunt. Ein Fisch! Ein Fisch! Und genießendes Leder. Look at that bridge in disguise. Roche! Da bist du. Was war der Baum zu mächtig für dich? Komm her. Na, unlock. It's a Hütte.
The girls are herding donkey milk, and we've another young'un on the way. Save us, kind. Miss,
Cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Die kommt mir irgendwie bekannt vor.
We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Excuse me, good lady.
Anyone home?
I'm sick of this despawn.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Normal candle.
Hast du irgendeine Art von Skill? Huh? Oder bist du einfach nur dumm?
Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection.
Und ist das die Olde, die ich suche? Oh, das war einfach. Letter to Alexander. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man. You know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. Is it so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research? I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiment with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Zerat doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear everything up over a glass of wine. Or two. Or more. You're okay. You're okay?
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
Ah ha 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 ha.
A pentagram in chalk.
There's some demonic shit going on here. Better save. Now don't drop off or you'll be dead again. Schön, schön. Hanging Mats mit Meteorite Ingot erhalten. Eine Puppe. Dwarven Spirit. Ist das alles? Sie ist nicht hier? Okay, da war diesen Keller gegangen. Oh boy.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or...
Oh no.
This is where she disappeared to.
I hate portals. Oh.
Well, well. Nice.
Whoa. I mean, whoa.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Kira. How do you know my name? I don't remember Akira, do I? Bei der Name doch, irgendwoher glaube ich. Ich glaube es ist nicht Kira Knightley.
Greetings, Witcher.
Sweet.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gaul.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Damn, cooler move. Scheißkette.
Kira Metz deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now
Yep.
tell me what brings you here.
Fair point, you win.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar?
Witchers?
Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
True, Magic ist wie eine unsichere Telefonleitung.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horseshit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cyrilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Oh, that's nice.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cyrilla too.
Warum?
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Ciri ist das wichtigere Matter.